What up, YouTube? It's your boy, the Yes Man. Yes, man. All right, we're going to do another lorywn eclipsed premiere draft. And let's just get right into it. One pick at a time. One rare at a time. And see what we can build. I think we will try to do... merfolks are great. Elves have been good. Elementals, I was surprised at how strong those have been. Kifkin's nice. But it's time to play. So let's do it. Yeah, I'm really liking the set. I'm enjoying it. It's good. All right, first pick. Blood Binding. Convoke. Choose creature type, return all creature cards from the graveyard of. That is a strong finishing card. Poem for Hire is good. The Omni Changeling is really good. Some great removal. Cinder Strike is wonderful. Assert Perfection is great. Elf Cleric. This creature has failed whenever one or more creatures you control enters. If they enter and were cast from the graveyard, create a token. That's, that combo, those two cards together, the Bloodline and the Twilight, whew, that would be the way to go. Yeah, Abigail. Flying, first strike, lifelink, give someone else first strike, flying, and lifelink. That's pretty strong. What else would be good in this deck? Fat Tables, Reaping Willow would be really good. We can go Kifkin. Glamour Gifter is a good card if you're going fairies. But I think we're going to do Abigail. All right. Elf Warrior. Yeah, not the best removal. That's a strong elf. So whoever's passing to us doesn't appear to be passing us elves. That's a pretty decent card for discard. Blight 1. But I think I'm going to lean towards elves. All right. Merfolk does seem open. We got white. We might lean towards Merfolk then. So that being said, this is a good construction card. But for limited, I don't think it's very good. As an additional cost to cast a spell, you may choose a creature, behold 2 creatures of the chosen. Search your library for creatures with mana X or less. Yeah, it's just too... As this enters, choose a creature type. When a permanent you control, you gain. And there's the elf. Yeah, that's a strong elf. So this is just a good 2-drop then. Whenever this taps, remove a counter. So that has synergy, even though it doesn't have synergy with this. It still fits inside the deck. Removal. Elf. We don't have any removal yet. think we're going to go with the removal spell. I haven't seen a lot of elementals yet. Changing Flying Flash. So green does seem a little open. Another removal. And this, it's tapped creature, so that does limit it a little bit. Elf lifelink, so that this far tells me elves are open. I'm going to go removal again. This fits in whatever deck I needed. This does too. Flying Flash. Turn up to one target creature you control to its owner's hand. Do I need any bounce effects? It's a flyer. Flyer that counts as bulk. Then I got the lifelink. That's a strong card. Wow, Pummeler for Hire. The table this late. I'm just going to take it. If green's open, we might pivot into green. More removal. I can get rid of a bunch of enchantments. More creatures. So if creatures get too big, that's not the best removal, but fairy. Wow, that is a very, very late Dream Caesar. Yeah, so we got a couple ways to go. Not a terrible first pack. We got some pretty strong rares. Let's just see where everything false. Another flyer. I mean, that fits in the deck as kind of a filler card. Evasion's always good. Plus, I think it gets me, what, a Surveil? Yeah. I think the card's okay. And a mana. A combat trick. First strike, untap it. That'll work. Exile any number of target creatures. At the beginning of your end step, return those creatures to the battlefield. Tapped until end of turn for no damage. Yeah, I think we're going to stay away from that. Lorywn. So Lorywn, oh, look at that. And the Eclipsed Elf. So I think we'll start with Lorywn, though. When Lorywn enters multiple cards, then you may put a creature or land card from among them top of your library. Discard a land, create a discard a land, create a 1/1 black worm. Creature tokens for each land in your graveyard. So that's a good end game. Ooh, yep. Got a lot of elves in this pack. Oh, that's a very good card if I was playing Blight. That's good synergy with the... I don't think I have a lot of flash creatures, though. There's one. Might start to consider looking at... I got those, so that's okay. That's pretty good synergy. Yeah, we're going to go there. And that's a good card to pick up, though, for whoever is playing elementals. Can't believe that card's passing. Tweeze. Good removal spell. For a target attacking or blocking creature, more removal. You're going to have a lot of removal in this deck. Okay. I'll be dealing with some good threats. More removal. Blight. Anything with flash. I mean, that might table. I'm going heavy removal, I guess, this game. I guess that's the play. Yep. That fits in the deck. I was going goblins. Dies if it had a +1 counter returned to the battlefield under its owner's control. So I need some cards that return cards from the graveyard. Got a lot of 4-drops now. Create X color. So that's a good Vivint card, but I only got 2 colors. So we're gonna look elsewhere. See if we've got any early game cards. That's the strongest card. Kifkin. And that's good for early game. I have too many 4-drops already. I gotta make a decision. I'm going with the 2-drop. Good top end card. I already have a couple. I don't think I'm gonna play that card. That will be good. That's a good top end card. I think we're gonna go Changeling 3-drop though. Respect the mana curve. We'll go early game elf. Let's change no 3 cards, and if there's an elf card in your graveyard, each opponent loses 2 life. So we'll go with the draw. More flash, that's fine. So that's got a lot of big synergy with elves. Don't think we're gonna play 2 of those, but we might play the 1. Ooh, that's a good card. But Tristan fits into my deck, so that's what we're picking. All right, let's read it. Death Touch, whenever this creature enters or transforms into Tristan, mill 3 cards, then there is an elf in the graveyard, you gain 2 life. Whenever this creature enters, mill 3 cards, then you may exile an elf from your graveyard. If you do, each opponent loses 2 life at the beginning, except you may flip it. So just some life removal. Get cards into my graveyard, which I can do. I was thinking it was white, and of course it's not. It's green because it's an elf card. What was I thinking? Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Yep. Ooh, that's a good gift again. This deck, this whole time I was thinking I was going elf, and top end, removal. Yeah. Going heavy removal. Let's see what we got. We have 14 and 9. Lots of 2-drops. I don't think I have a lot of Kithkin, but we might be able to pull some here. drop. All right. I think we got the makings of a possible good deck. We got some powerful cards. I think it's just about constructing a way around. I was thinking elves were white, but they're not, are they? They're green. Pull it just for the rarity. And I think green might have been open. Another fairy, that's going to be a good one. That's good synergy. Changeling helps me get things back up and get that card. Another combat trick I think will be better. Top end. All right. I think we have the ability to make a good deck here. I don't think we're in that terrible of a spot. So let's see what we got. How many Kifkin do we have? All right, let's put all the cards in. Blacks. And look at the greens just to see in case we want to splash some green. I don't think I have really any mana fixing, but okay. So first step is, so what do we got? We got 20 white, 16 black. We have 8 elves and how many Kithkin? We only have 3 Kithkin. Okay, so we're not going Kithkin. Definitely have elves, so that's doable. I think 2 of those elves might want to splash some green. Four. I mean, those are both instants. All right. Let's see, how are we going to build this deck? Now, this is the fun part. All right, at the top end, X is the number of colors among permanents you control. Tap 3 creatures. This creature gets flying. Okay, so that's okay, but it's not the best. I like this, to return all my creatures. Okay, let's get all my changelings in. Actually, let's get all my removal first. I think that's where we'll start. Blight 1, sacrifice, okay. Changeling. Yeah, we got lots of elves. So it looks like we're gonna go elf. Flying fairies. More changelings. Top of your library. Yellow background then. Discard a land, create a 1/1 black worm. That's a strong card. Could I possibly play green black? Let's see what that looks like. even though a majority of my cards are. Elf, 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 elf. Fairy. Whenever you cast, it'll during your opponent's turn, put a -1 on target creature. It's a good card. Go to the battlefield. Just don't have enough. Cards to be able to play. Need 5 more cards. Yeah, that's not going to work. All right, remove the greens. We can keep blue in. That's fine. We can splash a green. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Removal. Changeling. All right. 1490. I think that's the deck right there. Do I need... I think I need some top end, though. Especially if I'm playing Blight. And how many elves do we have? We have 6 elves, 3 shapeshifters. I got enough flying. With Abigail. I kind of want to play draw card. Do I have any draw right now? I don't think I really do. Okay, I need to be able to blight. There's draw. Turn. So that was good. I can blight a couple times and return something to my hand. We need the evasion, I think. So create 2 1/1s, 3/5, 2 1/1s. Tap 3 creatures. Target creature gains +3/+3 and flying until end of turn. Alright, I'm giving it a go with 16 lands. Let's see how this deck plays. Yeah, my brain was elsewhere. I was thinking I was drafting elves, and obviously white is not elves. So, kinda. My brain was in two places at once on that draft. Let's see how this works out. All right, how's our curve? Decent removal. One card. Draw a card. Okay, so I got some card draw. I got some removal. I got mana to play all the cards I have in my hand. Rushing to play that out. That's interesting. Shapeshifter, maybe because he didn't have another play. Let's see what their other color is going to be. Yep, white. Alright. What? Card we can blight if we have to. If we play something really heavy. Two. Looks like we're playing an invasion deck, so we'll hold back. Just see what they play to see if we want to remove that Narrow Sky Swimmer. There's a big card. Light. Blight again. This card, okay, that's fine. So I'll take 3. They'll be able to play them next turn. The sun Dappled Celebrant. So let's allow that to hit. Do I have an elf in the graveyard? I do not. So get an elf in the graveyard. Here. We can take 3 more if we have to. Nice card. Combat trick? No, I don't. So I can go here. As long as you are attacking with 3 merfolk. This one. So that was a good bounce by them. But I'll go here to block 1. Get an elf in my graveyard. Creekwood can start growing. Put both of these down next turn. They have no cards in hand. Okay. So I wonder what giant they have. That's a good question. That's a strong attack. Down to 3. Attack. So, fair enough. Now I need to draw Abigail so I can start attacking. And that's game because I don't have any blocking. All right, fair enough. Very evasive heavy. Bounced back my cards. I think I might have eliminated. Yeah, I should have blocked with the changeling when I had the chance. I didn't think it was a bad deck. I just don't think I played it very good. So let's try it again. see what happens on this game 2. All right, and we open. Okay, decent card. Gain 1 life and return something from the graveyard. Gain 1 life every time you play a creature of chosen. And return from the graveyard. Alright, we're playing a Kithkin deck. So we'll see how fast this is. So far, so good. Light, have them discard a card. Okay. Yep. That is a card we want to get rid of. So we'll end our turn. Kithkin, it grows. Another Kithkin, it grows. Can surveil. Lifelinkers are in the grave. That's good for my Weaver, my Safe Right. I'm going to take 3 here. Will you return that? This deck was not good. I don't think the synergy's there on these elves, but we'll give it a go. We'll go back to 2/2. They discard a card. I got a 3/2 flyer in play. We'll wait. In that last game, I think I should have put the elf that drew me cards, so I would start to get some card advantage. I think that would have helped. The more I think about it. Okay. Eclipse Kifkin, very good. Pulls out another land, okay. Yep. I think I'd rather get rid of this card. Question is, how many do I have? 1, 2, 3. I got 3. Yeah, let's play it. We say elf. Bring 3 back. That puts me in a good board state. We can blight there. That's got 4 attacking in. I can remove it here. This creature, yep. Whenever this creature or another Kifkin you control enters, target creature you control gets +1/+1. White. Yeah, let's just play the card. No attack. Let them grow. We're at 27. +1/+1 on trample. That up. 1, 2. That's a flash. I can bring him back. Okay. I'm gonna go. Frosty's still out. That's funny. That just went off for no reason. The snowman. Oh, the cat. The cat got it. It was the cat, folks. All right, the elf grows. Five. Seven. Trample. I'm gonna take it. All right, 20 to 11. I got a 5/5 blocker, a 3/3 blocker. I got a chump blocker. Every land I get, I start to create creatures. Here, down to 15. All right, Abigail. And that's game. All right, there we go. A win. So we're 1-1. Took us a while to get there, but we were able to manage it. Got past the aggression of the Kifkin. Enough removal to take care of that. All right, YouTube, we're all fueled up. Dinner's complete. Let's get back into this. Let's see if I can remember what this deck is after such a long break. I mean, you don't know because I just edited the video, but there's a good couple hours in between this and the last game, so I don't know. I like playing the games right after one after another, but sometimes it's not possible. And I got to take little breaks. But we're 1-1. We have some strong cards. A little bit of synergy with elves. Lots of removal in this deck. So hopefully that can carry us all the way. And there we go. Our match is going. All right, we're going to keep it. Hope we hit our mana. We're on the play. We did not hit our mana. We're going to let it hit to activate you. Three. All right. Now we got 3 mana. We won't attack, so we'll go to 4/4. First strike, no block. All right. 5/5. Got a small little wall coming. Now we just need to hit our mana. Come on, Plains. Well, that's no good. But I do have the cards to be able to deal with it. Puts us back up at 3. Plains would be nice. I'm gonna go down to 6. We're going to hold off. As long as he doesn't have any removal, we're in an okay spot. Looks like he might. Yep. 1/1. Two, three, four, 5. We're going here. this. Lights. Should assume that I'm trick. That was my fault. 6, 7. Yep. There's game. All right. Yeah, didn't quite play that how I should have. I definitely had the cards to win. Should have assumed he had a combat trick. All right, let's play again. See if we can pull out a couple more wins. There's better. Definitely a better opening hand. Actually hitting my mana. Lifelink is good. Oof. That's okay. Let's draw. So we shall attack. Doesn't trade. Which is fine. I'm going to stretch your X basic land. So 2. Worth it. Gain some more life. He goes down to 16. Counter from this creature, draw a card. Destroy target attacking or blocking creature. Okay. Two, 3, 4, 5. So we can put down this creature next. Put a stun counter, yeah. So we are going to attack. Hopefully draw our... Yep, there we go. Destroy it. A little bounce back action. Gets to draw another card. 1, 2, 3. Lockmare. This creature enters with 3 -1/-1 counters on it. Remove a counter from this creature and then draw. Remove 2 counters from this creature. Tap target creature. Put a stun counter. Okay. He's got 2 more left, unless he's got some light, which I don't think he should, because he's green-blue. One, 2 in my deck, in my graveyard. Would be pulled out with that. That puts a stun counter on me. So attack. It's fine. It's a 4. Beginning of your combat turn, another target creature gets XX versus the number of permanents you control. So 2. For 6. It's pretty good. I got a little blockage. Three. Okay, 5. Strike. So I'm at 9. Block. That's fine. Down to 6. And that should be game. That was a good opening hand. Might get rid of one card to put in another land, because I just really do not like getting dry landed. No lands. Bad. Oh. Abigail for the win. That lifelink kept my life total up. And there we go. That's 2 wins, 2 losses. We just need 2 more wins to make the deck feel okay. So let's pull back the curtain. I don't think we need one of the fairies. Let's see what we got. We got 14 and 12, so we'll throw in another swamp. Okay, let's go back up to 17. There we go. So we won. 2 more to feel comfortable, 3 more to be happy, and 5 more to be super excited and stoked. And yeah, boy, yes, man. All right, let's do this. Another match. Another chance at glory. Ooh, we got a gold. Gold versus platinum. There's that extra land we just put back in. One. So we got some removal. We got a lifelinker. We're playing a goblin deck. Okay. Because that's a removal spell of its own. For the tough workers, you may reveal. Okay, so that's the eclipse. So let's see what we can get on the draw. Please, okay. And I'm getting mana flooded now. So putting that mana in, that was... One of these cards would be a... Ooh, okay. Yep. Oh, jeez Louise. Get rid of it. And this is what happens when we have too much mana. So 16 mana was looking like a good thing. One of these cards would be that fairy. To get rid of that card. Okay. Lands. Both of those cards would have been useful. Okay. Deal 2 damage, okay. That is what it is. spell. Now we just need to start pulling some creatures. Come on, big creatures. That's 2, okay. Oh my goodness. Now I'm just pulling nothing but lands. 8. 8 lands. Lands, am I right? Two, 4, 6, 8. Yep. Loose. Darn. He's got a better deck than me. And that's game. Yep. Well, that's what happens sometimes. Sometimes you just get too many lands and things don't turn out the way you should. So, 2 wins, 3 losses. That was a losing deck. Terrible draft, terrible cards, terrible play. Just bad, bad, bad. Yep. I don't even have enough gold or gems to play another round tomorrow. So we got to try to get some more gold so that we can play another round for you folks. All right. Thanks for tuning in. Have a good one. And been the Yes Man. Like, comment, tell me where I did wrong, how I could have drafted better, what I should have done. Rip into me. All right, YouTube. I'll see you later. Peace.